We all have plans of retiring. If you're a business owner, that might not be as easy as it sounds. We have Holly MacLean here from the MacLean Financial Group to talk to us about a financial planning summit you've got going on in a couple weeks. This is really critical for any business owner who eventually wants to enjoy all their hard work.
Yes, there's only three things you can do with the business. You can sell it, you can give it away, or liquidate it, and a forced sale or liquidation isn't in your best interest. So less than a third of business owners actually transition their business, and over 70% of them regret selling their business within a year because they didn't get enough money that they thought they were going to get, or they had nothing planned to do afterwards.
Is that some of the stuff you'll discuss at this financial planning summit? It's going on November 9th and 10th at the club at Arrow Creek. Why was this something that was important for you to organize?
Well, over the next 3 to 10 years, we're going to see the largest transition of businesses in the history of the country as the baby boomers are getting older, they're starting to die, and that will affect Reno as well. And you can either be proactive about transitioning your business or reactive, and it's much better to be proactive.
We were talking off camera, and I asked, what's the biggest mistake that business owners will make when they're planning for retirement? What did you say?
Procrastination and not actually coming up with a plan, I think, is a big mistake. They also aren't sure what the value of their business is, and so we'll have 16 local, regional, and national speakers from all over the country coming in and talking about all these
yeah, you were saying that people sell their business based off what they think they might need, not necessarily knowing what the whole business is actually worth.
Yeah, they'll go ahead and say, I think I'm going to sell my business for X number of dollars, and they come up with that number based on what they think they need, and not really what the business of the value business value
is. Yeah,
we have everybody that goes through this two-day workshop. It's at Arrow Creek Country Club. Will get a third-party business valuation done as well.
That is really helpful. So you'll get an idea. And the last thing you want after you've worked your whole life, you've built this business up, is to get less than what it's worth because you've worked so hard for it.
Well, we have business owners that actually think their business is worth less than it actually is, and of course we also have ones that think it's more than it's worth. But this is really focused for small to medium-sized businesses. If they've been in business for 3 to 5 years or more, they have some employees, maybe they're doing $1 million or so in revenue. And what's really important is that they like their company, they like their employees, and they like their family, and they want to kind of build on that legacy and make sure it's a successful transition.
Yes, so we mentioned November 9th and 10th at the club at Arrow Creek is this financial planning summit. What do people need to know? Should they bring anything to this summit?
Well, we'll actually be providing, like I said, an evaluation and also a risk assessment. And they can just come. We think they're going to be really, it's not a 2-day sales pitch. It's, it's really how to position your business, and it's whether you're going to sell your business in the next year or in the next 20 years. It's just really good overall business planning.
Absolutely. I mean, not many of us have just the financial savvy. We have a passion, we know what we want to do, but having that financial knowledge really told to us, and it's not always easy to have a financial planner give you all these answers. So this is going to be a really great opportunity for business owners. They can register by going to your website. Yeah,
it's MacLean, M-A-C-L-E-A-N, Financial Group, and go to the events tab, and they can register there.
Plenty of spots still available.
Yeah, we have spots.
Is there a deadline for people to register?
Hopefully by the end of next week we have to get our meal counts for
yes, you get fed too. So not only will you get business resources and kind of just an overall knowledge of financial planning, you'll get food too. So you know what? I'm already hooked. Yep. So, all right, Holly, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, November 9th and 10th, this Master Planning Summit. Go to MacLeanFinancialGroup.com/events to register.
Yeah, and also I just want to mention that it's co-sponsored by the Reno Sparks Chamber of Commerce.
Wonderful. So. Absolutely. All right, thank you so much for being here.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.